Well, hearing that song was probably the best way possible to start a day of walking and a day on the Camino. It is St. James Day. And yeah, that strangely almost made me kind of emotional. I think I woke up in that albergue and there are so many pilgrims there and everyone's getting ready and it's loud and the beds were uncomfortable and I just kind of thought like, oh, like get me out of here, or I just want to move on to the next place. And oh, that music just reminding me why I'm here and doing this, that we're all on the Camino together. So it was really, really special.
Puente, la Reina. Abierta la avenida, como sus campos abiertos, Puente abrigo a la salida, es una mano tendida, que está invitando al regreso.
So I just arrived in the next town, about 5 kilometers on, and I heard an accordion and saw a bunch of people. So I think there was another song, might be another song. Oh, and it'd be a wonderful way to walk this stage, to just hear music from village to village. Look at this church. Love all the vending machines along the way. Not that there's so many, but this one is nice. And it's a little like pilgrim zone with some Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll sit here for a minute. This may not be the best time to take a video because it just got windy, and I swear it was not windy before. Anyway, I am continuing on the path of the Camino. The sun was kind of out this morning a little bit, but it's gotten a bit cloudy and overcast, and it's actually pretty cool out. So this is good weather for walking. I do love the sunshine. I feel like I always say that, but I'll take this over extreme heat. So anyway, I'm not sure how far I've gone. I feel like I've been walking forever today, and it's about 11 o'clock. I've probably done 14, 15 kilometers, maybe not even that. And let's see, we have Estella is coming up in maybe 6 kilometers or so. And I'm gonna walk past there. That's really a traditional stopping point. The kind of traditional stage is Puente de la Reina to Estella. And I think that's just over 20 kilometers. So I'm gonna push on, maybe do an extra 9 kilometers. So I think it's gonna be a 30K day. But it should be all right. I did make a reservation at the albergue tonight. I don't know that I needed to, but the town that I'm aiming for doesn't have too many places to stay. So I thought it could be smart, especially with a big day. It just kind of means I can relax a little bit and not have to worry at all. So yeah, I don't know that there's much more to report. I've been meeting some pilgrims. It was, know. See, of course the sun's out. The sun and the wind, not so great for recording. Anyway, there were a lot of pilgrims coming out of Puente Reina, but it was kind of amazing how quickly everyone spread out. And so now I've just had stretches of the path to myself, but then sometimes in the towns and villages, I'll kind of meet up with some other pilgrims, and I met a few, but I'm kind of grateful for that combination. The ability to, say hi and kind of be around other pilgrims while I walk by myself. Okay, that's enough of an update for now. I'll be back soon. All right, so sometimes they say the Camino provides, and here's a good example. I was walking and approaching this little town, and there's about 3.5 kilometers until Estella, and I think I'd rather stop there for a bite to eat, but I've been walking like 17 kilometers, kind of wanted a break. Didn't really want to stop at a bar, so I was like, if there could only be like some vending machines, here they are. But I also kind of wanted a bathroom and a place to sit, and it's not the most beautiful area, but over there's picnic table, some pilgrims, and it looks like there's a bathroom. And I had even passed a bar a little bit back, and I almost stopped. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna keep walking. And then like a minute later, came upon this. It's perfect. I totally forgot that I would be passing by the wine fountain. So sometimes they run out in a day, especially when it's later and it's already 1:30, but we'll see.
Wine.
Wine? Yes.
Un y agua.
Yeah? Vino y agua. Ah. Wine fountain sold out. Not sold out, but finished. It's at 100 liters a day. And I asked pilgrims to just take a swig, leave some for those after you, but I know some fill up, big cups and bottles, and that's what happens by early afternoon. It's all out, which is really too bad, but it's a fun thing anyway. So sometimes on the Camino, I have days when I just can't really get the eating right, and that's today. I mean, the morning was fine, but then I figured I'd stop in Estella for lunch and something maybe, or I could sit down, either have a menu del dia, something a little more substantial. But I got to Estella before lunchtime, and the few places that were open that I passed by weren't serving food yet or didn't seem to be. So I thought, okay, there are multiple places to stop after. I'll keep going. But I've just had the most disjointed, hour and a half, 2 hours. I keep stopping, looking for stuff. It just one place, I almost tried to get something to eat, but it seemed like everyone was drinking and it just seemed too fancy. There were no other pilgrims. I don't know. And then got to the wine fountain. There was no wine, which is fine. But I sat and kind of rested for a few minutes and just ate all the cookies I have left. I don't have a lot of food with me. So I'm going to keep going. I'm on this beautiful path, and there's a pilgrim ahead of me, and I met her at the wine fountain, and we talked for a few minutes, and then she asked if I wanted to walk together, and I feel so badly because I told her I just preferred to walk alone this afternoon, which I know is fine, but I still feel badly when flies. Anyway, when someone asks if they can walk with me and I say no, but I know it's okay. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of tired. I still have probably at least 5 kilometers, which I know is not that much, but I am hungry. There is, I think, almost 2 kilometers before my destination. There is another little town or village. So maybe I'll be able to grab a bite there. We'll see. But anyway, that's the update. Kind of tired, hungry afternoon. Okay, just by the skin of my teeth, I got a sandwich. I went to a bar in this town, the only one. and a sign said they close at 3:30, and I got there like right at 3 o'clock, and I asked if it was possible to eat, and the woman was not happy with me. Because then I saw a sign that said kitchen closes at 3, but she said yes, and so I ordered a sandwich, and then I, of course, again, I felt so badly that, I don't know, they were ready to close and be done, and I'm arriving right at an hour where, food stops being served. So by the end, though, she was very nice to me, and the sandwich was phenomenal, and it's amazing how much better I feel right now. Like now, it's funny, I feel like I could walk another 10 kilometers, but I have like about 2, maybe a little less, to get to my destination. So I need to... I just remember this. I feel like a Camino novice, like not planning out the food and trying to get food in hours when it's not being served. And I think I just need to pay a little more attention. I think because I'm on a route that has so many services, I just really the last few days kind of relaxed, and I haven't bought much to carry with me because I'm like, there'll be food everywhere. But and that, there is a lot. I just didn't plan out my day well. But I definitely did not starve this afternoon and got a great meal. So